Gemini, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. As per usual, you can click on the description box below and it will talk about the placement of each card as well as the significance and the purpose of the spread. Oh, there we go. And seeing as your cards are literally yelling at me, let's get started. Ooh. This is very straightforward, Gemini. We have the One of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So what this tells me right here is that you are hoping to make the best of your resources. You are hoping to juggle through a moment of change. People often refer to the Two of Pentacles as the dance of change, and I believe that's a very accurate interpretation of the card, especially right now in this particular spread, because the Ace of Pentacles is all about the potential of utilizing your resources in a particular way to meet a particular goal, but you do have to process those resources through a framework. And the Two of Pentacles is the planning stage. It's what am I going to do with this? It's that juggling through a difficult moment of change or the beginning process of a plan in order to get things moving the way that you need them to go. So what I'm seeing is you're hoping to regroup and restructure your resources. Now, let's talk about what resources are. Resources can be wealth. A lot of the times Pentacles do represent material things, but it could also be health. It could also be any particular thing that you're using to leverage something else, which isn't necessarily manipulation in the negative sense, but we're always constantly manipulating our environment in order to reach the goals that we wish to achieve. So this could be your tribe, your friends, your family members, something that you rely on, something that offers you stability. So what you're doing is you're restructuring your resources. Your fear is a lack of forward movement, a lack of communication, okay? And a lack of strategy. So what this tells me, Gemini, is that previously you kind of stepped into something without a plan. And then when you got there, you recognized you needed to regroup in order to move forward. So you fear going back to the not having a strategy and not having a plan, which is why you're hoping so much to restructure your resources. The reality of the situation is actually quite beautiful. You have the Queen of Pentacles, who's somebody who's very grateful for everything that they have. This is a very nurturing energy. This is a very motherly energy. This is somebody who offers you a sense of emotional security. You also have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the type of person who invests to get where he's going. And when he invests, he also invests in other people. Okay? So he takes care of himself, yes, but he doesn't do it by taking from people. He does it by helping other people build up. So what I'm seeing is the nurturing effect of the nurturing outcome of resources and the managerial outcome of resources in your reality. So what this tells me, Gemini, is that yes, you fear that everything will fall apart and the plan won't work and there'll be no forward movement, and you're fearing somebody's going to pull the rug out from under you. But if you're hoping to manage things starting with the 1 and 2 and the reality has you at the top of the suit, it seems to me like you're literally heading in the right direction. You're pointing yourself in the direction that you need to go. As long as you stay mindful of your resources through every step of the way, you will get the outcomes that benefit you. It may not be exactly what you wanted, but it will be what you need in the long run. And here you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow, steady progress moving forward. The Knights are about change, and this is the slowest moving Knight in the deck. So sometimes as you're juggling these resources to get to this end goal, it might feel like you're stagnant because you're moving so slow, but you are moving, and you are moving in the right direction. This isn't something that can be rushed. The Chariot is about success and victory and forward movement. This is about somebody who sees their end goal, knows the milestones, they know the road that they need to take to get there, and they're balancing the opposing forces just a little bit and making small adjustments along the way. Then we have the Hierophant in the inverse. This isn't something that you can rely on a group for. This is something that you have to be mindful of every day. As you're moving forward, okay, think about the resources that you are working with today and keep that in mind every day. I'm not saying you have to obsess over it, and I'm not saying you have to hyper focus on it, but pick a time every day when you wake up in the morning, just after lunch, or before you go to bed. Pick 5 to 10 minutes every day to really put pen to paper and think about these resources. And that is how you will get to where it is that you need to go. It'll happen slowly, but if you do a little bit every day, a year from now, you will have taken a huge stride in managing what it is you want. So Gemini, this is a very positive thing with a very positive outcome. You just have to be conscious of constantly going back to this plan, and you have to always juggle and change just a little bit through the process. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I will see you next time.